Hi guys, welcome to my third video showcasing the Flawless makeup range of Forever Living. So it's Flawless Sonya that I'll be showing you. I've just done my last video on foundation, or BB in my instance. I am now going to show you, because this frightens a lot of you, how to contour. I'm not a makeup artist. This is how I contour. This is how it suits me. Everyone's face shape is very different. But this is how I contour, and I'm using the concealer Duet Light, and that will be for my highlighting. And then concealer Duet Dark. Now, clearly none of them match my skin colour. That was too light, that was so dark. But that's the whole point, and that's the whole reason why I've chosen this. These are concealers, so obviously if you want to conceal, like I've got that spot there, then obviously I'll do a little bit of drawing and then tap it in, and you know, that's what they're for. But I love them, absolutely love them for highlighting and contouring. They're so creamy. I mean, if you do that, this is the colour of it. It's so creamy. It's like ridiculously creamy. Wrong end. So they're so creamy. As you can see, there are two ends to each. One slightly lighter or darker than the other. So they are to work together with each other. But I am going to be doing contouring with it today. Now, I never used to be a massive person with makeup. It's only the past few years that I've been really interested in it. Now, contouring is basically to hide or make structure into your face, and highlighting is to highlight the things that you want people to see, and you want them to stand out. Now, I always do my highlighting first. Now, I always highlight underneath my eyes, because obviously I've got these dark, well, not dark circles, but they're darker than obviously the rest of my skin. So obviously I need to get rid of those. Now, you're probably wondering, why the hell is she doing a triangle? Now, believe it or not, this is why it works. Now, you'll have to bear with me, because I'm actually looking through my iPad for this. And you need to do the other side, of course. You've got to be symmetrical. But if you just limit your highlighting to a circle under an eye, you're not going to get the highlighting that you want. And that's what we don't want. So if you do that, it will open all of your eye up, and it'll open your face on. So obviously what will happen is, when you put your dark contour in, it'll meet that, or it'll blend together to the point that it will then give you this structured look. So obviously there's my under eyes done. I then do a line down the centre of my nose, above my cupid bow, I think it's called, and a little bit on my chin. I also then do a line here. You're going to look stupid doing this, by the way. I'm not going to lie here. And then you'll do the other side. Now, you're probably wondering why, but you'll see why in a second. That is all my highlighting done. Okay, I look stupid. Well, actually, I forgot my forehead, but let's do that while I'm here. Now, a lot of people just do a triangle. I just do little lines, but we'll do that for now. So, that is my highlighting done. I look ridiculous, but that's the whole point. Right, now, my dark colour. Now, you need to find where your cheekbone ends. So the easiest way to do that is roll your pen down, and where it sinks in, so obviously mine's there, that's where you need to put your cheek contour. So you could, I mean, you can usually suck in and you'll find it anyway, but I've got very distinct lines my cheeks go in, so that's where I'm going to follow. Now with contouring, it needs to be a 3 in shape, so it needs to be a 3 here. So if you're contouring, so it looks slightly like a number 3. Now I need to carry this around. Now, that is all my contouring done. Now, it doesn't look a lot, but it depends how deep you want your contour to go. I just want a light contour. Now, what you need to do, you need to blend all this out. Now, there are 2 ways to doing it. With my brown bit, I just like to buff them out a little bit, just on my cheekbones, because if I start going in to blend that with my blending ball, which I use, and it's all slightly damp, it's going to look very lined, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I'm just blending these out so they're not so... Right, now I always start with my lightest part. Now all I do is I dab. Now the reason I dab is because it just places the product rather than, again, smearing it all over, and it blends it in and keeps it there without, like I said, taking it completely off of your face. It does take some patience, people. It's not easily done. However, it can be. Now, as you can see, I'm starting to get near to my... Oh, there we go. So, there's my highlight all done. It's a little bit blunt there, but I'll go in with that shortly. There we go. So that's my highlighting done. Can't see it so well there, but can you see where the light is hitting me? Now that is where you should put your highlight. Obviously I've done that. Then I've done my, obviously, so the light is bouncing off where I've concealed. So these bits will literally just be the same. Now the reason I do it under my lip is because once you've blended it in, it'll make your lip look slightly bigger. Like, I haven't got very big lips to begin with anyway. Now, what you need to do after this, guys, you actually need to press it in. So you need to do either a translucent powder or a bronzer, just so you can dab it to keep the contour in place. But so I always do a little bit of bronzer just to make it a little bit more depth. So I'll go like that, just to bring it out more. But that's pretty much contouring done. My face looks slimmer already. My nose looks slimmer. And there we go. Okay guys, so that's my contouring done. My next video will be on our eyeliner, mascara and our lip products, which I'll show you a few of. So I hope you can join me back shortly. So see ya.